What's up, guys? It's Jake from Flash News, and today I'm with Micah to review the top 12 Arrowverse seasons, starting off at number
12. I think, personally, it's Supergirl Season 1.
He thinks that Supergirl Season 1 is the worst season of the whole Arrowverse, but I disagree completely. I think that number 12, the worst season, is The Flash Season 1.
I highly disagree with you.
No, I actually think Arrow Season 4, I thought it was too childish and silly and dumb.
I mean, it has some redeeming qualities. I mean, it still had good characters, but with Supergirl Season 1, we didn't even find out the main villain until like a couple episodes to the finale, so...
Well, with Season 4, we found out the main villain in the first episode.
Well, it's better than not finding out at all. At least we got to develop the character.
Yeah, I guess. Well, anyway, what's your number 11?
Gotta say it's Arrow Season 4.
And I'm saying Supergirl Season 1. And obviously, we're just gonna say the same reasons, probably.
Yeah, so we're not gonna go over it, so just watch before.
Yes. Alright.
Your number 10, Jacob?
My number 10, it would probably have to be Legends of Tomorrow Season 1.
Now I, on that one, have to agree with you.
You agree with me? Alright,
Yeah.
We both say Legends of Tomorrow Season 1. It was really slow with Vandal Savage, and the timeline thing was confusing.
But it had good characters like Captain Cold and Rip Hunter. So.
Yeah, that's why we didn't put it, like, all the way last. And it did start a great season.
But Hawkgirl and Hawkman were just
I was so
worst.
happy when Hawkman died.
Yeah.
So happy. Alright,
number 9
on.
for you?
This one's hard. I'm gonna have to go with Supergirl Season 2.
Yeah, I have to agree with you too. I mean, just for this first same with this first season, we didn't find out the main villain until the finale. And the main villain of the season was actually pretty bad anyways. I mean, come on. We could have kind of come up with something better.
Also, like, the lead thing to stop them was just really unoriginal. Like, they're allergic to lead. Yeah.
And Alex's relationship with the cop was just...
That was dumb because it just felt so forced. Like, they just wanted to make a political message to everybody.
It could have been good. I would have accepted it, but it was just...
It's nothing against that, but I felt like it was, like, just very forced to try and make a message, so... Alright, number 8, I have, you can say yours first this time.
Number 8, I have to go with Flash Season 3.
Really? I was gonna say Arrow Season 3.
For my reason is, the villain, I think the fans already figured it out weeks ago, and it was just kind of stupid, and like, oh, it was kind of predictable, I mean.
Yeah, like with Season 3, it was really dragged out. We found out his identity in episode 21. That's, like, way too late. Like, we should really be we should really be finding out their identity, like, episode, like, 10, like, before the crossover, but my reason for Arrow Season 3 was I really, really, really didn't like, Ra's al Ghul, or no, that's not really it, it's the finale. The finale was so boring for Arrow Season 3.
I mean, it wasn't that boring, but, like, how he just defeated Ra's so easily.
Like, yeah, like, all of a sudden they're just there. So, the day before, Ra's knocks him off a cliff. The day after, he stabs Ra's in the heart, then falls off a waterfall. And then guess what happens? Felicity saves him in the Atom suit, which is the dumbest concept of, I think, all the shows. Yeah. I think that's the dumbest thing that's ever happened.
I mean, she looks like a chipmunk in there with her all her teeth.
Yes, a chipmunk. She looks like a chipmunk. Okay, well, number 8, I think.
No, we're on number 7.
Yeah, number 7.
For 7 for me, I have to go with Arrow Season 3.
And I have to go with The Flash Season 3, and the same reasons as before, pretty much. So, number 6. This one's kind of hard for me, so you can go first.
I have to say Legend Season 2.
Legend Season 2. Alright, give your reasons while I think about what I'm going to say.
I thought it was really good. The villains were great. Love Malcolm Merlin. I love Doom World, but I wish they could have like kept it in some way because it was just great. I did like the new cast of characters, but I thought it was just a little annoying with time travel, and with Rip Hunter gone and Captain Cold gone, it kind of lost some fun and joy in it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna agree. It was really like just dark, and I thought it was like a dark turn, and like having 3 villains as the villain, that was a good concept, but we didn't get enough like character time, and there was no excitement of what the identity was. We already knew the identity of all 3 of them.
Yeah, also
Damien Dark lost his powers. Malcolm Merlin didn't use his bow. He only used it a couple times in the whole season.
Yeah, but also before watching the season, you had to watch Flash Season 1 and, like, all of Arrow.
Arrow Season 1 and Arrow Season 4. It was just...
Yeah.
It was,
what's your number 7? Or 6?
I'm agreeing with you for that one.
Number 5 you can pick?
Oh, wait. Hold on. Are we on number 5? Yeah. This one's hard. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. Arrow Season 1.
What?
It's either Arrow Season 1 or Flash Season 2, but I think Arrow Season 1, it wasn't that great. It was the beginning of an era, though, so that's why I'm putting it so high up.
I have to go with Flash Season 2 on this one. I thought the villain was great. He was a little scary, but the time travel, that was cool, but I thought the finale was a little lame, and how it ended. It was cool, but how it turned out was just terrible.
I thought with Arrow Season 1, it was like, they got to the last final episodes, and then they were like, I have an idea, how about Malcolm Merlin's the main villain? It felt like he wasn't the main villain until, like, the final episode, and then there he is. Also, I never liked Tommy to begin with, so I liked it when they killed him off. I thought it was emotional.
I quite liked Season 1. I liked that he killed people. It was like, because none of the other shows like really do that. And I liked Tommy, and it was pretty sad, but I had a big cliffhanger, which I liked.
Yeah, I felt like his motives, Malcolm Merlin's motives, were a little, like, he just wanted to blow up the city to restart, like, very generic. But I put it high because it was just, like, the beginning of an era, so.
Number 4? What do you have?
Are we on number 4? Yeah. Flash, Season 2.
For this one, I have to go with Arrow Season 1. So.
Alright, yeah. So we're just switching up again. We've done that a lot in this.
Yeah. Number 3?
Alright. This one's really hard now.
Yeah.
We have narrowed it down to Arrow Season 5, Arrow Season 2.
And Flash Season 1.
Season 1.
I have to go with Flash Season 1. What do you have to go with?
Arrow, Flash, Arrow Season... No, I like them all the same. I do. Arrow Season... Flash... Arrow Season 2.
Explain your reason.
I really wish I could put it at number 1, but it's a hard competition, and so Arrow Season 2, it was like, there was nothing wrong with it, really. It was just, I thought that the Flash Season 1 and Season 5 of Arrow were just better, and I certainly think that Arrow Season 2 is an improvement of Season 1, and I loved Slade Wilson. Like, he's my favorite character in the whole Arrowverse, so I didn't want to put it here, but I kind of have to.
And with Flash Season 1, it was really good. I loved the villain, all the characters and stuff, Joe, Flash, but the other seasons were a little bit better. I mean, kind of left us with a cliffhanger that was good, but...
Yeah, I thought, I thought Season 1 was better than Season 2, but not by much. And I think Arrow Season 2 just falls, like, between the two, so that's why I put it there. All
Number
right.
2?
Number 2, you can say it first.
Arrow Season 2, for me.
And for me, it's The Flash Season 1. And the biggest problem I had with The Flash Season 1 was probably just, like, I don't know how to, like, it just, it was, he can tell you, he can, well, I guess, the identity of him being Eobard Thawne was very convoluted, like, so he's a time traveler posing as a time traveler who later becomes a time remnant, who's a replacement of that one guy who can transform himself into this guy, and he uses a suction tube and sucks the stuff out of the actual Harrison. It's really confusing, so that's really the main reason that it's not number 1.
And for Arrow Season 2, I mean...
Same thing I said.
Yeah.
Same thing I said. Well, okay.
And number 1, we had...
Arrow Season 5.
Yeah. Why don't you start off with great reasons?
Well, first of all, I think the best thing about this season was the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
At the end, it just... And...
anyone could have died. Really.
Anyone could have died, so, like...
Even the fallout was terrible.
Yeah, like, the fallout, it could have been... Everyone on that island could have died, and... Like, it really set up Season 6 really well. Prometheus was, like, scary sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, just...
I liked the music whenever he came. It was pretty cool. But one thing I did have a problem with, which goes into Season 6, was... like, he killed himself, but only got one person.
Yeah, he only killed one person, like...
And put another one in a coma, I mean...
You'd think the death count on that would be, like,
2
way higher, like, at least. Like, I thought there was going to be one main character dead.
But the Arrowverse didn't have the balls to kill anyone off anyone loved.
Yeah, but, like, because, like, the whole island blew up, like... Even when we see in Season 6 how it all ties together, it just doesn't make sense, but...
The first episode was great.
Great.
Episode 1 was really, really good. The fight scene was amazing. All the fight scenes were really good.
Yeah, like, I felt with Season 5, like, after Season 4, when Oliver, like, literally, I did a count, he shoots 6 arrows in the whole season. And, if you watched, like, there's a video called The Downfall of Arrow, it's part 3. He counts how many times, like, he spins, and the choreography for the fighting is horrible in Season 4. But then in Season 5, like, we just start with this, the first thing we see is this huge helicopter shot, and he's, like, hooking onto the helicopter and flying off, and it's amazing. And, like, we've got a lot of slow-mo, and you can tell that the budget has, like, gone up a ton.
Yeah. And with Oliver, like, just... he started, like, a little killing, I think.
Yeah, he was killing at the start of Season 5.
Yeah. Which I loved the killing from the beginning.
Alright, so before this ends, I think we should say something quick about Arrow Season 6. And that is that...
Or all the Arrow's new seasons.
Yeah. Well, what were you going to say?
Well, for Season 6, I think it didn't pay off from the cliffhanger of Season 5.
No, it was very anticlimactic, so that kind of took away from Season 5, but not a lot. If you take Season 5 as standalone, though, it's definitely number 1. And that's pretty much all we have to say for this.
Yep.
Alright. Diggle sucks in Season 6. Bye.